Hey guys, Justin here coming at you from the 2x4 test tent with another unboxing video. This one is super special. This one is from Chilled and it is their new Growcraft Ultra. This is not even out yet. It should be out by the time this video is published, but it is not out at this time. We're going to unbox this sucker and take a look at it. And of course, we've got the watt meter, the par meter, baby katana, the heat meter, and the meter. And hanging out today also is Nomi the homie. So let's unbox this sucker. And obviously you can see it's so big, like so big. So let's just go ahead and do one of these. Wow, man, this thing is amazing. So, like I was saying, this is the new Growcraft Ultra line. Now, this comes out this morning to the world as possibly the most efficient grow light on the market today. Probably, more than likely, and probably is the most efficient grow light on the market today. So, the independent testing, lab testing on this so far has been as high as 3.4 micromoles per joule, which is, as you know, ridiculous. Everybody's hitting 2.6, 2.7, 2.8. This thing could possibly blow it out of the water at 3.1 to 3.4, almost 3.5. Just absolutely ridiculous. Now, as you know, with other products, like if you build computers or anything like that, the number one thing on the market at that point in time is going to be quite expensive. So when you click on it and see the price tag, try not to fall out of your chair, and then take a look at it for what it is, as being an amazing piece of just grow light engineering. So take it all in, check it out. You can get these for yourself. They're actually going to produce some of these. I don't know how many of them they're going to make, but I imagine it's going to be pretty limited because they are so extremely high end. It's not even funny. So yeah, let's get into the accessory kit that they sent. Of course, we got all the meters. Let's get all that out of the way. And baby katana. Yeah, this is super exciting. I can't even believe this thing. I mean, look at just how many diodes go into this. It is just absolutely stacked. Thousands and thousands of diodes. All right, peanuts. So we've got power cord, dimmer with rope ratchets. So we got, of course, the standard dimmer. I love their dimmers that they use. These are nice. Rope ratchets, 2 sets. Oh yeah, metal gears. You know you're going to get the metal gears at this price. So 2 sets of really nice rope ratchets. What else we got? Another box in here. The driver, it looks like. Driver box. There we go. That is the driver. It's going to come with this. The HLG 320H48B. As in bomb. This thing is going to be amazing. Wow. And then it's got all the connections. You can see it's all just watertight plug and play connections, so you don't really have to do any hard wiring, which is a great thing with these kits. Even if you get, whether you get the commercial one that's already built or you get the DIY, even the DIY is stupid easy. I mean, it's plug and play. It's awesome. The only thing you have to build is the fixture itself, which that is just basic screws and screwing things together. If you've built a cabinet from IKEA, you can build one of these easily. Those IKEA cabinets are not that easy sometimes. So let's get that out of the way. Anything else in the box here? I don't think so. So I think now it is time to hook this sucker up and see what it can do. And I am super excited for this. This is amazing. Hit the link below. If this is already out, by the time you watch this, hit the link below to check out all the specs and the pricing on this. Discount code J2G on all Chilled products. They also have some clearance stuff I noticed on there too. So if you're looking to pick up some parts, maybe a new driver, something like that to upgrade your current system, they've got some parts for sale on there as well. So check out all their new stuff and this new incredible drop. But let's go ahead and get this hooked up and see what kind of numbers this thing can push. This is going to be amazing. All right, guys, we are back, and this thing is all hooked up now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Check it out. 31.5 watts right now. That's the lowest it goes. Let's take a look at the underside here. Look at all those diodes. That is just absolutely amazing. Wow. That is one slick looking light. That's for sure. And bright. Super, super, super bright. So, let's get the par meter out here. We get that down in the middle. We are at 16 inches, as usual. We get the meter. There we go. 16 inches. And let's see what we get here. Looks like 110 at the lowest setting there. So that, you can clone with that. Take it out to the side. 82. So you could clone pretty much wall to wall in this whole thing pretty easily. I mean, that's a given. I don't know of anybody, if you're buying this as a clone light, wow, you are a baller. Straight baller. I'll give it up. Let's crank this up a little bit. It doesn't have any 10, 20, 30, 40, anything like that. So I'm just going to turn it just to the side of the dimmer. 68, almost 69 watts. And that brings us up to 242, looks like. Wow, there's glare at just about every angle. Let me find a good angle. There we go. 241. Get that out to the edge there. 178, 179. Back centered. Let's go to the corner of the dimmer. That brings us to just over 100 watts. $387. So that's veg territory there. 387. That's almost, it hits 400. It's a little strong for veg for some people. Some people can handle it. Some strains can't handle it. Some can. So this is going to be pretty strong for veg. Out to the side, 280. You could still veg at that 300-ish range. So definitely the corner is going to be good for veg, and only 100 watts, and you can veg this entire space. This 2x4 with 100 watts for veg. That's going to be minimal, absolute minimal temperatures. And you can see another thing, there's no driver. I'm running the driver outside the tent, which is huge for heat. That's one of the things I noticed between the Growcraft that I've had and the Scorpion that I'm running right now from HLG. That driver is huge, and it's attached to it, and it heats up the inside of the tent quite a bit more than the chilled lights do, just because the driver's outside. So that's a pretty huge feature for something like this if you're dealing with any sort of heat issues at all. This will definitely help you out. So let's go to the bottom of the dimmer. 150 watts. And now we're actually in flower territory. 551. That's nice. 150 watts? Are you serious? 150 watts. 400. Okay, so that's a little low for flowering. But wow, 150 watts and we're already flowering in the middle. That's pretty cool. So let's crank it up a little bit more here. Go to the next corner of the dimmer. Now we're at 213 watts. Meter up. Bam. Are you 200 watts? 200 watts and we're pushing 750 in the middle. Wow. Dude. 540. Still flowerable. Lay it flat. 500. Yeah, man. That's awesome. Let's go far corner since we're in flower territory now. We'll get over there for a reading. 500. 510 in the corner. Full flowering. You can flower out a 2 foot by 4 foot tent with 213 watts. I never ever thought I would hear myself saying that 8 years ago when I started using LEDs. Well, actually, God, 9 years. So it's been so long. You know, you start off with like the standard 100 watt that used to claim they were 1,000 watt replacement at the beginning, and they'd burn out all the blues within a month. And then the rest of the light would go soon. Some of them, the panels would drop out. Some of them, the whole row would drop out. It was crazy times. Now we've got insane efficiency. And these boards and fixtures and everything are made in the USA, which is huge. Of course, they're going to use parts from wherever they need to get parts from for the highest quality, but it is all assembled on board here in the USA, which is killer to me. Just killer. Just crushing it, though. Crushing it on the par meter. I'm going to break my par meter. Let's see. Since we're already in flower territory, let's just go all the way up. 344 watts. 344 watts is where it's pegged out. Bam. 1167 in the middle. 344 watts. That is crazy. Let's take it out to the side. There's the flat reading. 800. You turn it in. 827, 830-ish. Let's hit the corner. tuck it in back there. 765. Wow. Holy crap. This thing is crushing it. Go to the far side here. $900. Man, this thing is just crushing it on every front. Let's check like the closest spot here. 1,000. Far side on the seam. I can't even see that from this angle. Let me zoom in closer so I can actually read it. 1130 before it shut off. 1130. So yeah, this thing absolutely destroys every part of this 2x4. With 344 watts, I'm confident that any competent grower with a good strain can pull minimal a pound out of this tent. Like the amount of vegetation that you will get off of this amazing setup and bud production for days, like, oh my god. Like, wow. With 344 watts. Unbelievable. Really, really great coverage. That is one sexy light. Max power. I can't even, like, barely see the individual diodes with the cam. I don't want to burn out the electronics in my camera. My new camera, I don't want to destroy it already. Man, this thing is just blowing my mind. Absolutely. So, I mean, let's let it warm up. And we'll see what kind of heat readings we're going to get. Not much, I'm guessing, because their setup, the way they do this, is genius as far as thermal efficiency goes as well. Like, these rails have so much surface area, so much metal to them, and channels everywhere for airflow to go. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I got no fans or anything going in here. I don't even have a fan in this anymore. This is my test tent. All I've got is a light up there, which, as you can see, is currently not on. And, yeah. No fans at all to cool this, so we're going to see how hot it's going to get. I doubt it's going to get real hot, but we're going to leave it at full power and see. This is amazing. They have really, really knocked it out of the park on this one. Killing the game. Way to go, guys. Click the link below. Click the link below. Discount code J2G. But let's let this warm up. Be right back. Alright, guys, we are back. Had a chance to let this warm up a little bit, and I've had Nomi the homie hanging out here the whole time. So let's just see how hot Nomi got. Just for shits and giggles. Looks like 91 degrees. Not too bad, really. The fixture itself is barely even warm. This is crazy. Look at that. Center rail. A little bit warmer because it's in the middle of the other two. 99. Nothing over 100 degrees. The side rail. 92, 93. Yeah, this is insane. This thing barely lets off any heat. I can touch it all day long. Doesn't hurt. Lay my arm across it. Doesn't hurt at all. It's barely warm. This fixture, the heat output to light output, is absolutely incredible. Super, super efficient. So yeah, check out the link below. because this thing is it's probably going to be pretty limited, hard to get a hold of, and definitely a little bit pricey, but damn is it amazing. Hopefully you guys liked the unboxing video. This one was a killer, like almost like a world first sort of thing. That's pretty cool. Hopefully you guys dig it. I do, for sure. Till next time, happy growing.